This video is brought to you by Card Kingdom, and while supplies last, if you mention Saffron Olive in your order notes, we'll hook you up with a free Saffron Olive sticker with any Card Kingdom order.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Historic 101 with me, yours truly, your host Crim, also known as the Asian Avenger. Today, it took me long enough, but I finally got around to making an Esper deck for Historic. And this is kind of the shell I'm working with right now. It looks almost like a stock shell from like Standard's past, but that's because, this Standard's old shell of Esper was pretty good, and I don't think much needed to be changed. The only thing that might have gotten added was a few Murderous Riders from Eldraine and a Singleton Drown in the lock. Other than that, it's pretty much just what it was before rotation. And I want to see if it still holds on, it still hangs on, and it's still good enough. I mean, we do have cards like Noxious Grasp, Ether Gust, all of that too, and all that fun stuff out of the sideboard, along with double Elder Spell because there's a decent amount of Super Friends decks running around. And of course, Unmoored Ego to help us combat all the Nexus of Fate shenanigans and whatever other combo-y effects that we could be trying to battle through. Other than that, without holding you up any longer, let's see how the deck performs on the ladder. And we'll keep this. There's early interaction, I guess. Only one form of it, but I'll keep it. So now, what are we playing against? Mono red? Alright, looks like it's mono red. Steam can't... You know what? Let's go ahead and rip something from their hand. Light up the stage. That's a good one to rip from their hand. They can keep the shock. The shock's fine. It's everything else that I'm worried about. Oh man, it's a lot of damage. So I'm gonna take 2 more, then I go down to 15, then take 3, go down to 12. Easy. No concerns whatsoever. Let's go ahead and get rid of this card now. Alright, pass back to the opponent. They are just gonna draw lands. Okay, well, never mind. That was easy. I guess we want some amount of Dovin's Vetoes. That's not the worst. I mean, Thought Eraser's not the best here. Neither is it Teferi. So what are things that we're worried about? Like Tybalt. Yeah, this all seems fine. Planar Cleansing just in case they ever get to a point where they're loaded to the brim with a ton of Experimental Frenzies. Stuff like that. It's just a nice clean sweep of everything. So I'll keep one as a hard reset. Alright. You're a turn behind on everything. They're on the play. I don't think I can keep that. Guess this is somewhat better, but not by much. If I draw a black source, this will be perfect. I need to draw 2 black sources, so I can just smoothly go to Kaya's Wrath mana. Alright. So I need to use the Devout Decree to scry. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. That's pretty good. That allows me to feed into my Thought Erasure. Yep, Tybalt. It's fine. Yep, let's keep looking at their hand. Alright, so Chain Whirler, Pyromancer, Chain Whirler. Get rid of Pyromancer. Throw that away. We don't need that. We need lands, so we're just going to keep digging towards the land. Yes, Fanatical Firebrand it is.
My assistants are painfully sloppy.
That's brutal. That's pretty brutal. We missed on the land. I guess we could just take one more round of damage. Yep. Feels good. Yeah, I need to start drawing a land here if I could. I mean, I'm going to just preserve my health, right? I got to do it. I got to preserve my health. Waiting for another black source. Maybe they commit to the board here. Oh, come on. This is pretty rough. Come on, Dak, stop. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I gotta take that damage. Take 3 more, because I'm not gonna... And then I go down 2 more. Sure, that's all the same at this point. There we go. So I'm down to 5. Ideally, what happens next here is I'm able to... They can only play 1 Chain Whirler. I can kill the Chain Whirler, counter the other one. I'm down to 4, unfortunately. Ooh, Lava Runner is really bad for us. Okay, that's a huge problem. So I'm gonna have to play the Murderous Rider as a blocker, pass to the opponent here, hope that they just don't have anything. Here's to the opponent just having another land in hand. I mean, it didn't immediately trigger a response time, so I don't know. Yep, Chain Whirler's got me good. And once again, I'm gonna just have to hope they don't have anything. Sure. Oh boy. Sure. Oh darn it, they didn't attack yet. Well, maybe if they attack, they don't, like, they can choose to attack or not. Need the life gain. I was supposed to wait until they attacked. Darn it. I can't gain the life.
I do hope you make this battle exciting for me.
I just gotta get rid of everything now. I'm gonna get rid of everything now.
Death is in light.
And now let's just hope they don't draw a burn spell or anything like that, or anything with haste, but that's like their whole deck, right? Okay, well, we needed that to actually hit something that wasn't a land here, but looks like now we're hitting our mana pocket, which is a little unfortunate.
Rise.
Ooh, a Phoenix. That's hard to beat. Yeah, not gonna beat that. Not gonna be able to beat that. Cool. Need to draw a card.
Find a use for you later.
This feels real bad. But I'm gonna have to go board wipe into another board wipe into a token.
This looks like a fun new toy.
Yep, they got me. Kinda unfortunate we stumbled there, but they got me. Is there anything else I want to change from this? Not really. Everything makes sense. Just once again, unfortunate how that draw lined up. I did also misplay in like not waiting until they attacked with the Robber of the Rich. Would they have even attacked with it though? That's the question. I guess we'll never know. I mean, I'm gonna chalk it up as they would have done it just because they wanted to get to kill me, right? So then I wouldn't have had to use removal. I'll keep this. All right, let's run this back now. Hopefully this will like work out a lot better. We have also Esconta to smooth out our draws. All right, so we have Esconta. We just need our other black source. So we take one. Graveyard. Yep, still need another black source. I mean, it would have been nice because right then and there we could use Cry the Carnarium and that would have net us a lot of value, but unfortunately we just didn't hit the second black source again. Library. Alright, cool. So this is probably going to result in them like either resolving a Planeswalker of theirs or maybe like an Experimental Frenzy. Who knows? Yeah, there it is. Luckily, I mean, right now I'm not too concerned about that.
I adore it.
Oh, I do want to hit my mana. But this is so good. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. This cleans a lot of stuff off the board. I can counter almost everything they play. I want one more thing in the yard, though. Sure.
Messy.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Hopefully we draw another land here. We're down to 11, so it seems. Can I afford to let this go through? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to counter that. Sure, whatever. At this point, I'll just keep that. And then we'll just go ahead and Cry the Carnarium to sweep this all off. I need the Teferi in the event that they try to resolve a Phoenix. This means that I can tuck the Phoenix, right? Yeah, Experimental Frenzy's pretty good. Okay, I really do need a land, so I have to throw that away. Well, that does something, I guess.
Sorry I'm late. Don't worry, I got you.
Ah, come on, deck. Give me a land. Stop with the nonsense. Give me a land. Miss on land drops? Oh, that's so bad for us. That's so bad for us. Oh, that's so bad for us. I don't know what matters more here. I feel like Experimental Frenzy we can deal with, right? So let's go ahead and tuck it. Let's just sweep the board here. Experimental Frenzy we can deal with, because next turn we'll be able to, like, board wipe everything. Triple white, sure. Transform, got it. I can tuck. Let's take a look at their hand. Set up the stage, keep that on top. I'll have to shock Teferi in, tuck the Experimental Frenzy.
I know. I'm not ready for this quite yet.
Alright, sure, they sent 3 damage there. That's perfect. So now I should be able to start fighting them with just like Murderous Rider. Murderous Rider will hopefully pick off that card. Graveyard. Decline. Swing into Tybalt. Alright, pass back to them. Now they have Experimental Frenzy again, though. This is a little bit of a problem. Library that. Decline. After they draw one, we'll do this. And now they have to figure out if they want to keep it or not. And they do. Cool. Tybalt naturally off the top. Come on. Alright, let me see if I can find something. Yep. It's good.
Well, my friend is here to help your pain.
Graveyard, don't want that. Decline. Let's put this on full control mode so I can go ahead and kill this now. There we go. Got it. And we won. Keep. Got the opener that we're looking for here. We got the 2 mana. We got a Escanta and a Thought Erasure and double Teferi and a Kaya's Wrath. This feels good. Looks like it's Gruul. Okay. So I think Thought Erasure is going to be pretty important. Although, we'll see how much time I have to even fire. Oh, okay, so it might be Naya? Whoa, what is this? I want to look at my opponent's hand. Well, Questing Beast is always a problem, so I'm just going to get rid of that now, because we don't need that in our lives. That mess. Okay. Looks like I'm taking 1. Like, if I play Teferi to bounce something, it's not going to do much, right? I don't think so. I'm just going to play Watery Grave. Should I play Escanta? Escanta does set me up nicely, though. Sets me up very nicely. But then this preserves a ton of my health. Actually, yeah, I need another white source, don't I? Yeah, I need another white source, so I got to start setting up my turns now. Like, this is going to cost me 6 health, but I do need to get that second white source right now before this becomes a problem. Oh, boy. And they have the mana to cast Lyra, so I'm curious to what they have in hand. They might have some stompy creatures here in, like, you know, Spellbreaker, whatnot, but I got to just get on board. Well, get on board as in use this Escanta, of course. I mean, sure, I'll keep that. Why not? It's a way to look at my opponent's hand, to get rid of stuff, maybe. Unless they have main deck Veil of Summers. That feels bad. Okay, sure. Once Upon a Time. Okay, sure. I mean, if they grab a land, then whatever, right? But if not, if they grab something better, then I'm going to take that. Because, like, Lyra doesn't have haste, so that's not too big a deal for me. You know, let me look at their battlefield. That would cost all their mana to do that. I'm going to get rid of Shalai. There we go. Got another white source. Feels good. Alright, now we just pass back to them. I'm obviously not going to take another bit of damage here. So I can potentially take nothing this turn. Oops. Like, that would require me to kill the 1/1. Library. I'm going to send Lyra back to the hand. Alright, cool. Actually, that's really good. So then I can go ahead and just kill the token. Wait, do I even need to kill the token? Probably not. I'll kill it. Let's get that dead. They're playing Bone Crusher Giant, sure. Llanowar Elf, sure. Ooh, Castle Vantress, that's a good one. I'm gonna keep that. Helps me scry.
Trust me, I have a plan.
And then now what? We just wait until they go to attack, sweep the board. They can't cast anything at flash speed, so if they have Embercleave, it won't matter. Graveyard, throw that away. I mean, I might need a second. Or never mind, I don't need that.
Let's try this.
I play Swamp, that's what, 3? No, let's do it like that. It still gives me access to doing more things. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's play another Teferi.
I know my responsibility.
Bounce Lyra back.
I'll protect you.
I have another white source, that's pretty good. So now if they play Lyra, I just make them sack it, right?
Let's try this.
Let's go ahead and just have them try to use all their mana. Alright, so now that we have them using their Resplendent Angel, they used all their mana. We took their whole turn. So it's like Naya midrange / Angels or something like that. So let's see. Well, we saw green and white, so Noxious Grasp is going in. Yeah, I think Noxious Grasp is just the only thing we need to bring in. Maybe go down in as Kanta because this Kanta is a little bit slow. Keep Thought Erasure. I assume that we're going to probably have to stare down at some amount of Veil of Summers. Oh, all gas because we have no lands. So, I like all of these. A singleton removal spell, though, I don't know if that'll cut it. We need the card draw more because we want to make sure that we hit our second white source if we ever hit a white source. Can't play any. I'm surprised Fatal Push isn't in this format. Let's take a look at their hand, see what they're working with here. Yep, Veil of Summer into an Embercleave. Yeah. Okay. So I have a few options here that I can... We get rid of Shalai. I gotta find another white source, so I'm gonna just keep digging. Questing Beast, that's a good one. You weren't supposed to play that. Okay, so I have two options. I need to save that for Vivian, so I'm going to just bounce this back. Hopefully I hit my white source. Nope. So it's not looking great for us right now. Because if they draw another land, they could just... Like, they don't even have to attack me, unfortunately. Yes. We can kill both of these. Alright, perfect. Clutch! This keeps them off of all of that. Love-Struck Beast, you got it. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this now. Get it out of the way. I still have the mana to cast other creatures. Sure, keep them off all their stuff. Just play Lily. Lily will plus here. This will be pretty good. Because they're still ways away from playing Vivian. Nice, and we got there. I'll keep it. Let's lead off with Godless Shrine. Alright. Now... Okay, so they're on some kind of green deck. That's good. Let's go ahead and just play a Drowned Catacomb to hold up the counter magic for potentially what looks to be Once Upon a Time. I'll just counter it. There you go. You can play another thing if you want, but... Alright. So we have the ability to go ahead and sweep the board next turn. This looks like it could be an Oko turn? Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Chill, chill. Gonna try for the sweep. That puts 2 cards in their yard, and we denied them the Once Upon a Time. And on top of that, I can now counter a decent amount of things with Drown in the Lock. I like where I'm at. Sure. I'm gonna just kill the goose, or try to at least. There you go. So anything that they play next turn is something that I can counter, but with Drown in the Lock. But I'll just go ahead and leave up Absorb just in case for some odd reason. All right. Counter target spell. Play Teferi.
Keep up the pace.
There we go. And now we go for the attack. All right, this feels pretty good. Now we just hold up Absorb. Nice. And we got there. So they're just Simic food. What are we looking at here then? We're looking to play that 3 Noxious Grasps. Do we want Elder Spell in this matchup? That's the one thing. I'm not sure we do. We hit Oko, we hit Nissa. They probably play Vivian Reed on top of that. It's not, I guess that's not bad. Ether Gust makes it so that anything that of theirs that is uncounterable gets put away. So Dovin's Veto, Drown in the Lock was good on the play. I don't know anymore on the draw. Mortify is another good removal spell. I'll keep that. Teferi, just a solid all-around card because it shuts off Veil of Summer. Planar Cleansing, not the greatest. Not the absolute greatest there. Yes, I go down and Absorb here. Go down and Absorb. Absorb on the draw is a little brutal when they have so much ramp. Sure, I'll keep this. This doesn't seem the absolute worst here. I've got Noxious Grass plus the ability to go Drown Catacomb. I have perfect mana for the board wipe on 4. I like this hand, so heck yeah. Alright, they have an Elf on 1. That's concerning. So do they have the Oko? If they do, we got to remove it. Looks like they do. And we're going to have to remove it.
Open your heart to
Wait, do we?
dances around one bite, and all your cares.
We can Thought Erasure? No, I got to remove the Oko. Like, I was going to say we can Thought Erasure, clear the way, make sure there's nothing like Veil of Summer, but then that doesn't stop. Yeah, sure, you got a Goose. So how does this work out for us here? They either have Counter Magic or a Veil of Summer, right? That's the one of two things that they could have. I'm not in a position where I can just... I'd like to go just Thought Erasure and counter, but now they can just play Nissa, hold up Veil. Like, they have something. Hydroid Crisis for 3. Sure, I'll try to counter that. See if they use their Veil of Summer here. I mean, here's the bait, right? I want them to use that. Okay, it's Mystical Dispute, which is the same thing pretty much. Okay, you got it. I need to find something better than that. Preferably a sweeper here. I don't even know if I actually even have to sweep this board. Or kill that Hydroid Crisis. I just let that live for right now. Take 3. They make another Goose token, sure. Like, the game plan is to just see if I can find my sweeper and then just clean these off the board. But I gotta wait. Take another chunk of damage here, whatever. Go ahead, let's just start making a 1-1. This way we gain more life when we draw a board wipe, if we draw a board wipe. There we go. Now that's a card I'm looking for. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Alright, so their Veil of Summers do nothing, their Mystical Disputes do nothing. This is exactly where I want to be. Accidentally swung in. You know, gotta keep them honest, you know, they gotta keep their health total low there. Let's see if they have it. If they have like Nissa, Oko, anything along those lines, we counter it. Yep. This is where it costs me if they play like another Oko or something like that. Because like I accidentally attacked. I didn't mean to.
I won't let you win.
Alright, so they're on Teamer. That I was not expecting. Okay.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Vivian Arcbow Ranger. You got it.
I love everything from deer to dinosaurs.
I think if the opponent like wanted to, they should probably put that like counter on the goose. Sure.
This'll be fun to watch.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I agree to those terms. Kill off Vivian. Take 3. No blocks.
This might be a bad idea.
And I'm just going to do that so this way I can make another token. Unfortunately, right now they can resolve whatever and they know they can. So I'm in a little bit of a pickle. Yep, Goose is going to have to attack there. That makes sense.
Stop that. Now.
Paradise Druid, sure. Alright, so whatever that is in their hand is like a counter spell or something then. And now I just pass back to them again. Teferi needs to keep taking damage. So they need to get around my Teferi. They haven't found a way yet, so that's fine with me. And eventually I just overrun them. Because I'll just build a huge board here. End of their turn, so I know they can't do anything.
Here we go.
And so now I just sit back. So we can make 4, so we can still do everything we need to do. We can still make the token and still contempt like Vraska or something like that. Seems good. Like, look at this Goose just pecking away at Teferi.
Time for plan B, as soon as I think of one.
We're drawing a lot of lands, so that's good for the opponent.
Don't worry, I got this.
I'm not going to attack with the Murderous Rider, because attacking with the Murderous Rider allows them to double block with Elf and Druid, which isn't good, because I need to keep the threat of Teferi potentially just bouncing my Murderous Rider back.
Enough.
Alright. Alright, that's pretty good. Now that's worth it, right? Sure. I'll send in the damage. Alright, now we just sit back and wait, right? Like, I mean, I don't have to do much. Just sit back, wait until they play something better. They haven't shown me anything better yet. I mean, I'm assuming they probably have Chandra or something in the deck.
Don't make another move.
Alright, so now I
That's
can do
more like
this. I'm climbing up in health. Alright, well, I'll just play the other Teferi now. I'll play 3 Fairy, bounce back the Goose.
Let's slow this down.
This way, this can't just keep chipping at my health in the air, or at Teferi's health in the air.
As I go.
Also get to see what they're working with in their hand. Probably about like a Veil and a few counter spells. Something like that. Goose. Yep, get rid of the Goose. Throw that away because I'm in desperate need of an actual engine here. So something like Big Teferi, Liliana, any one of those. Oko's fine. Oko is not a big deal. There's a discussion for me to wait on the Thought Erasure, but eh.
Let's broaden your existence.
I guess block, block, and block. I mean, it's not that big a deal for me, so that's cool. Okay, I wonder if I can get them into a position where I can sweep the board. If I attack, they just send up one or any of those in front of there. Yeah, we'll just kill Oko now. We'll just kill Oko now. There we go. That's something. Now that's something I can work with. Okay.
Here we go.
Pass to the opponent. Leave up all this. I need to do this. I need to find something before they find Krasis or like a Nissa. Or that. That's a good one. Hey, that's a pretty good one, actually.
I'm gonna love tearing this place to the ground.
So now I get to sweep the board. Clear all that up. I'm gonna scry. There's no reason to even like try to do anything else here. Or no, I can actually kill it right now. Never mind. I thought Vivian would stay at 1. Oh lordy, another land. Well, at this point, I'm gonna just hold on to this land because I see no reason not to.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Nice, and we got there. Keep. This is a beautiful hand. Oh. Well, their name's Spell Collector. They have a Leyline of Abundance. I would say they're doing alright. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Alright, well, that's pretty good. This is banned in Pioneer. I wonder why. Let's hope they don't do anything too crazy. Shade Light Ranger? That's pretty rough. Blech. Gross. Good news? Their hand must not be that good. Right? Their hand just isn't that good. Or they need lands. I think they need lands. So, yeah, they have tons of Nissas. As expected. Alright, so I need to dig towards something better than what I've got right now. So they have 1, 2. They have 2 mana. 3 mana. End of this turn, they'll make it so that they have 5 mana. So I'm going to have to kill this goose. And I'll have to respond to that thing. Gotta kill it. You get your food token, sure. So now they're behind on... Oh boy, they're just a turn away now. They're a turn away from making it happen. And Planar Cleansing sucks against this. Alright, so that's 8 power on board. Alright, well here I go.
I know my responsibility. I've got time.
I need them to whiff on a land? Dang it. Alright. That looks like it's game. Because that's 3 at Teferi, or probably not even any. Oh, well, good. Okay, so they sent some at Teferi. I'm down to 8 next turn. I mean, I die because I have to kill this. Yup. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Okay. So it's just mono green ramp. It's okay. We'll have a better game plan post board. This is so good though. This is just so good against us. Alright, so trying to unlock. Yeah. Planar Cleansing is a big no-no. I mean, it is nice against all their like ley lines actually, so it could. I think I still have to keep it in. So here comes like Veil of Summer times like 432. Maybe Drown in the Lock isn't needed then. I want to be able to kill anything. Drown in the Lock does kill a decent amount. I take out 2 cards. Ether Gust doesn't care if it's counterable. Cast Down's still just too good. Thought Erasure, we'll go down Thought Erasures. Maybe I should have gone down 2 Thought Erasures, kept in another Escanta. I'll keep it. I have an Escanta. They don't have a turn 0 play, so that feels good. That means they'll just play at a normal pace now that I don't have to worry about. Yuck. Okay, let's see how this goes. I mean, they're gonna... What do they have? They have 3 mana now on their turn. So it's that Jade Light. Or they could play Stonecoil Serpent if they want. That's fine. Library. I mean, that just seems decent. We'll take a round of damage here, as in a turn. If they swing it with Stonecoil, they'll get the damage in. I'm not going to kill it. Not until the end of their turn. Sure. Sure. So I need to draw a board wipe is what I'm getting from this. Let's see if I can get him to use Veil of Summer. Darn it. Could not. I'll keep that on top. That's not the worst thing to hit. Alright, pass back to the opponent. So this upcoming turn, I'm going to need them to not have a Veil of Summer, but it seems like they will. Oh boy. Oh, we got it. We actually resolved it. Okay, cool. Come on, give me a land. I'm going to go for a land. Nuts. That needed to be a land. Yeah. Alright, I gotta clean the board off here. I gotta clean the board off. Oh, dude. Come on. So many Nissas. This card is so dumb. Alright. Come on, deck. 5th land? Well, now I wish I had that Noxious Grasp back, but yeah, 5th land. Unfortunately, it's not even going to permanently deal with the Nissa. It only temporarily deals with it. Graveyard. There we go. Okay. So, unfortunately, this is the way it's going to have to go. I'm going to have to tuck this Nissa. Not a fan of it.
Not so fast.
There's no way they let me keep Teferi. So that puts 5 cards into the yard. On my upkeep. Trigger on the stack. Let's go look for a land. Library. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just play this and get ready to, I don't know, kill off their forest. Is that even a thing I can do? I'll just chump block there, kill the forest. Oh no. Do they have a Veil of Summer? No. Nice. Okay. Okay. Sure. Well, what's in their hand then? If it's a counterspell, I'm keeping it on top. If it's not, so I'm going to throw it away. This gives me a land. There we go. Okay. So now... that has to be a land on top of their deck, though. I mean, that has to be a land in their hand for this to work. Is it a land? Sure. Like, if I get baited and that is a land, it's gonna feel bad. Alright, cool. Whew! Perfect. Alright. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, even better, actually. Put that away. I don't want a Godless Shrine. Alright, so now I'm just gonna... I need to find anything. Take the damage from this Jade Light Ranger. Sure, you got me. Go ahead and use this as Kanta. Kaya's Wrath, sure. Not worth playing it yet. So I'm gonna just take another round of damage here. Kanta again? Sure. Okay, now it doesn't matter, right? Because, yeah, okay, that's fine. And now I'm in a good spot where I don't care about this Jade Light attacking me. No blocks. I'll take it. What the? That's cool. I'll just pass again. Oh my gosh. Ah. All right, that's infuriating. And again, Escanta was tapped. All right. Goose is fine. I'm not gonna do anything about Goose. Yep, you got it. There's the veil that we all knew about. Plus, and pass back to them. This time I will not accidentally attack. That means I have a way to chump block, get around all this stuff. I can sweep the board whenever I need to. Nice! And we got there, game 2. Alright. So, yeah, you know, I still think that it's just Thought Erasure. Thought Erasure on the draw is just something that I need to have. Okay. Dovin's Veto probably won't do it. Yeah, we need the Thought Erasures pretty bad. I need to be able to rip all these Nissas from their hand. That's like their powerhouse, right? Nissa is what wins them the game. Everything else, I mean, we can battle, but like Nissa is just too brutal. Stonecoil Serpent's also pretty decent against us, as we can't Teferi bounce it or tuck it, but we do have a ton of like hard removal in Murderous Rider, Sweepers, things like that. Good news is they're not on blue, so I don't have to worry about getting countered or anything. I'll keep this. I'll keep this. Alright. They got their turn 1 elf. This is concerning. Yes. Oh, perfection. Alright, play this tapped. Oh, lordy. I gotta keep them from having that much mana on turn 3. Nice! And we got there! And with our last matchup of the day, this can push us to 5-0. We're on the draw. I'm greedy. But I have interaction here. I just need like Watery Grave or anything at this point. Ooh. Okay, just any blue source. Gross. Alright. We set ourselves up to have double black now, so that's pretty good. Spellbreaker. Well, I guess that happens. I don't think I have much to say about that. Cool. Part of me wants to just let whatever's about to happen, but that's a lot of damage, right? Because let's say they play Questing Beast or something like that, or no, I can't let them have that one silly card, Embercleave. If they're shocking and attacking with these two, that's 100% Embercleave. Okay. That's a pretty good one. And the Questing Beast... Oh, dude, this board wipe is about to be juicy with a capital J. Alright. That felt pretty good. I don't want to lie to you, that felt pretty good. Oh, that is not good, however. So let me think. I counter there, kill 1? Sure. Pass to them. We'll make them respect the settle the wreckage that we don't have. Counter that. Take 3 anyways. Yeah, if I'm taking 3 anyways, I may as well kill the one that gets bigger. Sure.
Right on. You know what? I'm not done yet.
Land? Nope. Alright, so we can counter anything that is non-creature. Hopefully that's what it is. Just a bunch of non-creatures. Like a non-creature spell. Embercleave, here you go. Wait, is it actually Embercleave? Oh, darn. I was about to be pretty excited there.
No more games.
Llanowar Elf? Alright, that's a problem. Wow. I can't beat
Let's
an...
skip to the good part.
I can't beat that. Oh, that's pretty good.
This isn't a fight. That's more like it.
Well, I guess we just pass. Untap here. We have white, white, black, black. Cool. That's all I care about. White, white, black, black. Seems good. Come on, use your mana. Use your mana. Use your mana. There we go. That's what we needed. And now we sweep the board. That should... I'm probably going to get... They're going to probably concede here. They're staring at 2 Teferis. Whoa. We actually got to take our turn. I'm pretty happy about that.
Thought. I'll protect you.
Untap, untap. After they draw, fire off one of these. This doesn't get a concession. I don't know what will. Yep, there we go. As expected. That was quite the juicy board wipe that we had earlier. That felt amazing. Just actually amazing. Dovin's Doritos don't seem great. Thought Erasure on the draw. It fixes my draw step. Okay, sure. Planar Cleansing deals with a ton of things. Alright. This content might be a little too slow. Boy, yeah. Okay, sure. We'll go Drown in the Lock. Although I probably should have led with Thought I should have probably kept a Thought Erasure. Alright. Keep. This seems good. We have all the colors we need. Plus, we've got removal early. It's exactly where I want to be, especially since they're probably going to play like Paradise Druid. And I'm going to need to blow that. Oh, a Burning Tree Emissary. That's right. I do not miss this card. This card. Oh, yeah. Here's why. These starts are disgusting. Woof. Very nice. Very nice. That is a disgusting start. Wow. Wowee. Oh, whoa. Ooh, woo. I guess I kill one of these. Let's kill a Branch Walker. Or try to kill the Branch Walker. Ember Cleave. Ember Cleave. Yeah, you got it. So we have to wait till they go to combat again. Nope, can't have that one, bud. Sorry. That's worth taking another 6 for. That's how much I hate that card. Alright, here's to hoping they don't have like Veil of Summer, because that would actually blow us out right now. Nice. Alright, cool. Not get what I wanted. I need to hit a land here. So I've got to go for this.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
I'm actually going to bounce that back into their hand. Oh, darn. I wanted to bounce the Embercleave, but if they play a land, they can still equip it. And then I die. Oh, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Okay. Board wipe? Nope. Okay. So how do I win? They've got to spend their mana to equip it, right? If I can wait one more turn. I'm down to 3 here. Sure. Oh boy. Well, here's how this is gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to try to tuck that.
You need to take a time out.
Just don't have anything. Just have a bunch of lands. Oh, so perfect. Okay. Woo! Alright, that feels good.
We need to move quickly.
I'm just playing this as a blocker right now. Alright, Teferi. Carry me, Teferi. Well, that's got to get countered.
Hurry!
right, good. Good.
Sorry I'm late. Let's try this.
All right, this is really good. This is a great spot to be in. Because no matter what, we can sweep the board, worst case scenario. We got Vivian off the board, which is all that matters. We have another Murderous Rider to deal with potential other Planeswalkers. Yeah, this is a very good spot to be in. Okay, so they're just shocking to shock. That's good. It's great news. I will have to take 4 for this.
Keep up the pace.
All right. Good. Very good.
This might be a bad idea.
I'm just going to leave that up for the time being. Oh, this is going to be very good. Yes, and we got there. A clean 5-0. And that concludes our video. We went a clean 5-0. The deck, I mean, we did get a little lucky because we got paired against a ton of green decks. And, you know, we came to play against green decks. A lot of the ladder right now is a ton of Gruul, you know, Simic Food, stuff like that. So these are all things that I kind of came prepared for. It was like that. I was heavily targeting Gruul pretty much, trying to make sure I was ready for it. And like a few changes I'd probably make to the deck after playing it is maybe just adding like 1 to 2 more spot removal spells, either a third Murderous Rider or maybe a I don't know what, like whatever is like a solid cheap, you know, removal spell. I was thinking potentially a Tyrant Scorn. I mean, or maybe just another Mortify, because Mortify is also pretty solid. Mortify hits a lot in this meta. And out of the sideboard, I think everything's about fine. I think the only thing we need to be kind of ready for is mono red. So mono red, and like we have something for Super Friends. We want something for a little bit more for mono red, maybe like Lyra or something, a little bit more of a life gain package out of the board. But other than that, the deck felt sweet, felt very smooth. It played exactly as I thought it did, and it seems like it didn't need much, right? If you just play the Esper Control from Standards Pass, the right before Teferi, Hero of Dominaria rotated, I feel like almost everything just stayed this, like, it's still powerful enough with the addition of just castles and I guess a cheaper Planeswalker removal spell. So, yeah, had a blast playing the deck. I mean, we got a clean 5-0, so I'm always happy to see that Esper's still running strong and doing just fine. So feel free to take this for a spin. If you're seeing nothing but Gruul and all these like green mid-range matchups, you're ready to play. So thanks so much for watching another episode of Historic 101. As always, it does mean the world to me that y'all come back and check out my content. And once again, to support the channel and everything that we do here at MTG Goldfish, make sure you leave a like and a sub and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video comes up. Other than that, it is I, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger, signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.